live at Tiger Stadium for Detroit Tigers baseball. Fantasy Play-by-Play is brought to you by Budweiser. And now, here's your Fantasy Play-by-Play announcer.
How do you do there, sports fans? Welcome to another inning of Fantasy Play-by-Play. I'm Dr. Ray Bazinski here along with Lou Richards to bring you the fifth inning of tonight's ball game. It's a 2-1 Tiger lead here, and Bill Gullickson, except for a little laxity in the fourth inning, has been pitching a whale of a game. It's a cool night here at the ballpark with very few people in the stands, but they're seeing a fairly decent Tiger performance, which has been rare of late, especially last Sunday night.
No kidding.
Well, now to bring you the play-by-play, Lou Richards.
Thank you, Doc. Terry Shumpert steps in, leading off the fifth inning. 0 for 1 tonight. Yeah, you're not kidding, it's cold tonight. 52 degrees at game time, and I think that was a little high.
Yeah.
Gullickson's delivery, fly ball. Rob Deere makes the catch, and that's a quick first out.
Well, that's the way Gullickson's been pitching tonight. It's been pretty quick. In fourth inning, he had a little bit of a run in with a few base hits, and they scored a run. But prior to that, he had held the Royals to only one hit in the first inning, a double by Jeffries, who was 2 for 2 this inning. This game.
In steps Rico Rossi. Rossi's 0 for 1 tonight. Gullickson's delivery, a drive up the middle. Milt Kyler camps for a while and makes the catch. A quick 1-2 for Bill Gullickson. 2 pitches, 2 outs.
Oh, that's the way Gullickson likes to pitch. He's been pitching very well of late. He's 5-0 in his last 7 starts with a 1.88 ERA. Should have had a 6th win if it wasn't for that line shot back up the box, which he had to leave in the beginning of the first inning a couple of weeks ago.
Jim Eisenreich, the batter. The ball is outside. Eisenreich, quite a story. Started out with the Minnesota Twins, had some problems, medical problems, which kept him out of baseball for quite a few years. There's a ball.
Yeah, they finally figured out that he was suffering from a disease called Tourette's syndrome, got the appropriate medical treatment, and he's been a star for the Royals, hitting .301 last year.
Gullickson working quickly, gets a strike in there. Two balls and a strike to count.
Sorry about that there, Lou. Eisenreich's 0 for 2 today, but those are actual robberies. A good play and foul Terry by Fryman in the first inning, and an over-the-shoulder catch by Kyler back in the third.
There's a shot up the box. Fryman to Bergman, and we're halfway through the fifth. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left. In the middle of the fifth inning, Tigers 2, Kansas City 1. We'll be right back.
She looked at me with them big green eyes. Could have sworn that I was hypnotized. She said, "What can I do for you?" I said, "An ice cold bud, better make it 2." Oh yeah, nothing beats a Budweiser. Let me get just one thing clear. Oh yeah, nothing beats a Budweiser. You know nothing beats the king of beers. Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri. Nothing beats a Budweiser. Nothing beats a Budweiser.
Well, welcome back there, Tiger fans. We're about ready to begin the second half of the fifth inning. The order will be Bergman, Deere, and Kyler, the bottom 3 in the Tigers order.
It was a cold and rainy night one night.
Well, it's still cold. It looks like the raining has stopped, Lou.
Now I can see it dripping outside the window here, and
I don't know. I got a feeling it might be your contact lenses. I think there's time for a change.
there's 2 drips in the booth. We know that for sure.
Well, I'm not going to deny that fact. It's good working with you again, Lou. This is our 3rd time doing this. Enjoyed it a great deal.
Yeah, could make a career out of this if we keep it up.
I don't know. They're telling us that we shouldn't lose our day jobs up there.
bottom half of the 5th inning about to begin. Dave Bergman will lead it off for the Tigers. David doubled his last time up.
Yeah, ground double right between the third baseman and the bag back there in the second inning.
Picardo's delivery for a ball. What did we count tonight? 32 people in the upper deck bleachers?
I got a feeling that's down a few since that time.
Bergman drives a shot into right field for a base hit. Yeah, it's a night not even fit for us out there in the bleachers tonight.
That's two for Bergen tonight. Hitting low for average as a part-time player, but always filling in strong at first base, giving Cecil Field a rest for that hurt wrist of his.
Rob Deere about to step in, 2 for 2. Oh, he struck out his last time up. What am I looking at? This is Rob Deere we're talking about.
Yeah, come on, get real, Lou. Deere 2 for 2, maybe 2 for the month of May, but
strike is in there. Deere noted for generally having more strikeouts per season than his batting average number.
Well, he's closing in on that. He's just barely above the Mendoza line right now. However, he's second in the AL in home runs with 13.
Oh, man. I did not need that breeze tonight.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. I think the wind chill just dropped by another couple degrees.
Oh, when the man hits him, he hits him, though. 13 homers this year. He's 3rd in the American League in slugging percentage. If he could only solve the strikeout problem. Chased after that one. And he's out at first base.
Slow hopper down the third baseline.
And a slow runner down the first baseline.
Got that right. Berge, however, gets into second base. And Milt Kyler now is going to come up to the plate for the Tigers. Milt's hitting Pausley 227 this season. 290 from the right side and 207 only from the left. Unusual for a switch hitter. Usually they're much higher from the left-handed box just because of that extra half a step down the first baseline.
Milton steps in. Hippolito Picardo delivers a foul ball at the plate.
Kyler is slowly establishing himself as one of the premier defensive center fielders in the game. He's blessed with a very good glove and quick feet. Made a beautiful catch, as I said earlier, on Eisenreich in the third inning, an over-the-shoulder catch just in front of the 400-foot marker out in center field.
Yeah, real Willie Mays Vickworth special on that one. Hippolito Picardo, the pitcher. Bergman taking his lead off second base. The delivery, strike. 0-2 on Milt Kyler. And with a first name like Hippolito, what kind of a nickname to use for this guy? Hippie?
Could be. Look at those locks. I don't know about that. He could be.
Oh, wow, man.
Oh, totally. No way.
Kyler takes his stance in the box. Picardo's delivery just missed the corner. A ball and 2 strikes.
This is Piccolado's first.
Piccolato?
Hey, needed a few extra consonants in that.
Close enough.
First season in the American League. Rookie pitcher.
Screwed up a guy's name like that, you must think you're George Kell or something. Picardo's delivery, Milt fouls it back.
I don't know about that.
Well, George, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce this guy's name, but it's something Spanish.
Give you 2 points for that one. Al, you're improving us here.
Well, thanks a lot, George.
Anytime.
But enough with the silliness. This is serious business here. This is baseball.
Yeah, right.
Picardo's delivery missed again. Evens the count at 2-2.
Phillips is on deck. He's 0 for tonight. 2 walks.
So then he isn't 0 for tonight. He has.
No, technically he's 0 for 0.
Once again, Picardo kicks and fires. Milt swings and misses. See ya.
That's the Royals pitcher's second strikeout of the evening.
And Milt just went and chased after the curveball. In steps Tony Phillips. Tony the Tiger having quite a night. Scored the Tigers' first run this evening after walking. And walked again in the third.
Mr. Phillips is being Mr. Everything again this year, playing on 6 different positions, including designated hitters this early in the season.
Tony chops it to second base. And he's out of there. That's going to do it. Well, we're going to leave in the end of the 5th inning with the score of the Tigers 2 and the Kansas City Royals 1. I'm Lou Richards. Dr. Ray Buzynski, thank you once again.
Good working with you, Lou. Always a pleasure.
Thanks a lot and good night.
Adios.
We'll see you again for Detroit Tigers baseball and another Budweiser Fantasy Play-by-Play.